Hello everybody, how's it going today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough as the Yellow Turbans. Once upon a time, it was a Huang Shao campaign. That's not been that way for a long time. It's Luke Swan is our faction leader now. In any case, recent faction or campaign developments, Kingdom of Ba declared war on us, and they have a little itty bitty territory way back here, back in our lands. So we have two armies that are, whoops. My sound cut out. We have two armies that are like way back over here, and we're going to send them back there post haste and try to get this. I do think they have an army defending, so we want to wipe that out as well. There's some Han territory in here. Is this all Han? Yeah, like look at this. This is all Han territory. I'm surprised that they still hold this much. They hold a little bit up here, and then there's this other faction, Fan Yi, which we can't make peace or declare war with, so they're kind of stuck in the game, in limbo. They can't do anything. But we're going to try to get most of this Han Empire. We have our, what do I call them? The council armies are right in here. We have an army up here in the mountain passage above, what's this settlement called again? Commandery, Badong. And we got a couple armies over here. So we're going to be trying to take all this stuff pretty quickly. Duchy of Wu recently struck out and took the rice paddy here. We're going to see if we can get that back. We got a Kingdom of Ba force over here, creeping up on our settlement. And then we have two armies essentially creeping up on them. So maybe what we can do, we have walls here. Well, if we just come out and attack, I mean, we could probably just auto-resolve her away. I think she might be the faction leader. There it is right there. She's the faction leader. And a general and a general. So nobody in the high court or command or anything like that. She doesn't want peace. I already kind of checked before starting the recording. She's at minus 39.5. If we give her 4 ancillaries that are like pieces of armor we can't wear, it drops her down to about half, so we'd still have to give her a lot of money or food or something like that to get her to go away. So I don't think it's worth pursuing peace. Let's start off by bringing these two back up this way. Now it's the salt mine and there's a city right here, so what we'll probably do is we'll probably just come in through the city. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. So let's get these two moving. Go, go, go. Okay, probably take 3 turns to get there. They do have an army somewhere around here. The softest target that they can go after is the livestock farm. So, like, if we had any extra armies... Oh, whoa, look at this. Our army cap went up. Why? So I could put an army up right here and just go down and squash them. That's looking kind of tempting. Now I wish I hadn't have moved these two. Our army cap has not... Well, what the heck happened here? Why did it go up? It's been stuck at 16 for like ages. And then suddenly it went up to 17. So maybe we'll just bring an army up. Okay, so let's see. Because we can certainly afford it, okay? 82,000 per turn. Do we have anybody in here that's like high ranked? You're sort of high ranked. What are your traits? Deceitful? Okay, Mr. Cruel Guy, you are a scholar. Okay, so we're going to recruit you. Anybody else that's high rank that you get along with? Probably not. It's a veteran. This guy seems pretty good. Yeah, okay, so we're going to throw you in there, and then let's see if we can find a healer that is mutually agreeable between the two of them. You are also deceitful. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead, we'll do that. Looking at these three, So this guy has the high expertise, so he's got the melee evasion. He's got the high bodyguard count, and then this guy does pretty decent damage. Okay, so what do we want to do with them? And then what kind of scholar is this? He's a monk, so he's got the flaming shot and the increased movement range. Let's make him the general. And then let's... do I really have to confirm each one of these? You know what? I was going to say we're going to go full-on elite troops, but these guys are so low rank, they probably only have access to the yellow turbans. Nope, we got good stuff. Okay, so let's see here. You know what? I haven't been using a lot of missile cavalry. All right, so let's get missile cav with this guy. Let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then 2 of the heavy cav there. Can I please see the portrait again? Oh my gosh. Heavy axe cavalry. Good armor, good in melee. Okay, now with our scholar. I'm thinking just archery masters. Arm of the Supreme Peace. How could I not pick them? They sound too awesome. Okay, these are heavy sword infantry. These are medium halberd infantry. Splash attacks. Ooh. Guerrilla deployment for these guys. Definitely don't want any peasants. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then small unit. Oh wow, only 60. Ooh. Well, let's get 2 of them. And then over here, let's get 2 archery master. I'll recruit them last. Scholar warriors. They're also kind of a small unit. They only have 100. They're not as small as the other one, but they've only got 120 in the unit total. Let's get... You know what? Let's just get a lot of infantry. And then I'm not going to get Venerable Wu or the Channers and stuff, but then 2 archery masters to pick out high value targets. So we got the missile cav to harass. We got these guys to intercept any of their cavalry. And goodness knows this army that we're going to be up against is probably going to suck. It is a salt mine, so they will have towers. So we don't have anything to knock out the towers except possibly the archery masters. But we don't have fire arrows. It'll be a while before we get them. If we can get them at all, I don't really care. We'll probably just end up auto-resolving that. Okay, so we got an army here. Yay. And so now I don't need to bring these 2 back, and they can just keep heading southwest. Okay, let's come over here. Now you are... Our court armies? No, you're not. So these guys, if we zoom out and look, they're kind of penetrating into Han Empire territory right around here, and it's going to bring them northeast of Kingdom of Ba. So we might bump into some resistance from Kingdom of Ba, and there is this river here that we'll have to cross eventually. But for right now, we have a really easy, low-hanging fruit here. Oh my gosh, it's poor little Kongrong. Oh, what are you doing in the Han Empire? Oh dear. Oh man, he's been hiding out all this time. That's so sad. I think he survived. Okay, and then, wow, this is a movement range vampire. We want to get over to this settlement. It's going to take a few turns, though. What if I... Like, is this the road? This looks like road. I want to get onto the road here. All right, he can get a little farther because he didn't veer off into the bushes over here. Let's upgrade this. Let's spend a little bit of money just upgrading it. Okay, now it's at least got towers. And let's get a tax exemption in here so that we don't get a rebellion. Toolmaker is ours, but it's already max rank. Let's build our communal inn. Get our public order moving over there. And then zooming out. Now we want to go to our court armies that are here in the center. Now we do have Duchy of Wu. Sun Sua is up to our northwest. I do want to go put some pressure on him, but I don't want this army right here to get in our backfield. And they're in a forced march. They're in like a terrible position, but we can't reach them. Oh, goodness. Thank goodness this guy can get over there. Oh, boy, did you misjudge your movement. Let's night battle. Let's delegate. Liu Shan. We'll execute and replenish. And then I doubt that we can catch him. No, we can't. But we do want to get in the reinforcement range here. So we'll bring our second army around the bend. And this guy's going to have to go back to Wuling and lick his wounds. By the way, there's a new announcement from Creative Assembly. And Wuling, I can't remember the character's name, but they're going to introduce a new legendary lord. And I went and I checked out the Wikipedia page because what else would you do? And it's possible that he may take up some territory down here in Wuling. It seems that historically he had some administrative duties in here. But then at the same time, he grew up and was orphaned over in Huang Shao, I think. But I'm not sure exactly where. So it's possible that he could start over here. I'm hoping that if he is his own faction and he starts anywhere, it's going to be down in Wuling. Where is it? Over here. To kind of give Sun Sua or Sun Jian, whatever his name is when you start the game, something to compete against for this southern territory. But most likely they're going to be friendly with each other too, because historically they, the new character served under the Sun family. So in any case, that's my short video on that. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll look forward to Indie Pride and Milk and Cookies and whoever else very shortly releasing their videos on the new Legendary Lord. Okay, here we go. Not trying to knock on anybody. I just think it's funny. Game companies make a small announcement and all the YouTubers, they have to leap onto it, you know, so they can get those early search results. Sometimes I'm tempted to play that game, but you know, at the same time, I don't want to have to feel that pressure and stress of, oh my gosh, they made an announcement, now I gotta go make a video. All right, in any case, we moved closer to Badong over here, and with these two, I think with these two, they moved from our territory across the river. They wiped out a full stack over here. That's what they did. So what I want to do with them, I think we're going to swing them back so they can pick this territory up here while our other armies kind of just keep pushing in towards Kingdom of Ba, Duchy of Chu, and all that. So both of these armies right here are just going to head down the road very quickly to Changsha and then pick up the rest of the Changsha commandery. Okay, very good. And then, let's see. Now we got a lot of action over here. What do we want to do with her? This army's full, so let's plunk it in the city. Let's follow up and try to attack with this one. She should run. Okay, good. Expected that. We've used up most of our movement, but we do have a little bit left. And we can pull back and encamp. Very good. Okay. So that's looking good. Now we got to figure out what are we going to do with this guy right here. Which way do we think Sun Sua might go? If we can, I want to ambush Sun Sua. Catch him out of position. Okay, we can get an 80% chance of successful ambush right here. Maybe he'll head off that way. I don't think he will, though. I think he's going to maybe recruit or, you know, just build up a little bit. And then we got a whole pile of armies in here that descended on one of Ma Chao's forces recently. And we're not yet at war with Jia Si, but you know that's probably coming. So where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? This is Duchy of Chu. Okay, I'm only going to move about halfway. So we get some cav, artillery, archery masters. So we got more artillery. Okay, these two guys are going to keep moving together. They can more or less keep up with each other. I wish it showed us how many commanderies or settlements or whatnot they had. They really don't like us. It may be worth our time and effort to move this way through the mountain pass and just grab this territory. Just go very hostile very quickly. So I think that's what we're going to do. This is our territory, so we will replenish along the way. We also have skill points to spend. You're a scholar. Range damage, sure, why not? 6% income from commerce, sure, why not? And then we have administrators and assignments in Chengdu and Jiangyang that reduce construction cost and construction time. So let's go ahead now and let's build these up. So we're going to go ahead. This is a straight shot. Okay. This is a straight shot. Grain farms. It's already raised all the way. So what are our big... we have a tax exemption over here. So we have industry, low commerce, and peasantry. We do have farmland. What's our current tax setting? Neutral. So we have 100% food production. So this is a good building for here. Let's go ahead and increase this one. Temple gives 20% income from all sources. I don't know that we want this one here. Probably public order is going to serve us better than the income from commerce and the income from industry. Our population is capped here at 5 million. And that gets us a... No. That gets us 300% income from peasantry. So the other 191% is coming from our heroes and whatnot, our characters that are in this region. Do we have grain storage? No. So grain storage would increase our income from peasantry by quite a bit. So we're going to demolish this. And we're going to build up grain storage. And that's going to help our public order and our income from peasantry. 410. Let's just consider 410 plus 300%. So that'll put that up to 1200. We don't have any other way to increase income from peasantry, I don't think. And then, so do we want the 400 income from industry, or do we want this commerce and industry? And our population, or no, our city level gives 75% income from commerce. How much public order do we get from this? Is it 10? It's higher than the temple anyways. So we're going to demolish the temple now. Right? Yeah, we're going to demolish the temple. And we're going to build the communal inn. Should get us really high public order between the granary and this. And then we'll keep this, because now our income from commerce is getting higher. So we'll go ahead, we'll build this one. And then we'll keep the building here that gives the bigger boost to income from industry. And since this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 slot settlement or commandery, and we do have pretty high public order bonus, and it's going to get better as we get the faction support. So like right now we're at minus 12 public order. Do I want to go all the way? Sure, why not? Okay, so we're going to keep the tax exemption on for a little while longer. But we get a lot of food back in when we take the tax exemption off. It's just our public order right now is bad. So Chengdu is done, and we can go ahead and Huang Shao dismiss. And we'll go ahead and bounce those two characters out. And then let's go look at Jiangyang, which also has farmland. So we're going to want to go ahead and hit that all the way to the top. Lumberyard, we want the... I can never remember. I don't care about the trade influence. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and get that extra building slot. Let's build our communal inn. For public order. We have farmland, so we do want to have the granary and the increased food. So now we got all of that. This is our industry building. Then we have more food here, but this gives income from commerce. Let's see. If we go this way, we get food. And if we go this way, 200 income from commerce plus 75% income from commerce. I think we're going to convert, and we're going to get the bonus increase to commerce. This is another one. We're at 49 food. When we take the tax exemption away, we get a ton of food back in. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to upgrade this all the way. Hurts our current food. We got high public order, but as the faction support rolls over, we'll be able to turn taxes and everything back on. We should be okay. It's got low population currently. It will get up there. And we don't really need the garrison anymore, but I'm going to keep it for now. And when we drop the garrison entirely, we'll probably build the granary for public order, because we're going to need more public order control in here. Okay, and then so with this one, we can also go to Yanbiao. Dismiss, go to the assignments, cancel and cancel. And then where else do we have 4 slot commanderies that are not built up? Let's see. Here we go, Poyang. So we want to... Okay, all the assignment slots are filled. Can we get Huang Shao and Yan Biao again, or do we have to wait a turn? Okay, there's Yan Bao. Okay, let's find another 4 commandery or 4 slot commandery. Probably Yangzhou. I don't think that one is built up entirely. We've had it for a long time in this campaign. Yeah, you're built up. We're pretty much back to where we started. So let's come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one's not built up, so I don't know why it didn't show up in the list. Okay, let's go find Huang Shao, our other administrator. Get him in here. And then next turn we can assign the assignments. Oh my gosh. There you are. Huang Chuo. I pronounced it wrong last episode too. Okay, so that looks good. Oh, and then we got skill points. Aha. -1 construction time. We really don't care anymore because we're just doing instant construction everywhere. How about 6% income from commerce faction wide? Yes, thank you very much. And are there any armies that still need to move? No, we're good. Okay, let's end our turn here. We have more administrator slots. We're up to 81,000 income per turn. Really good overall. Got some movement there out of Duchy of Chu. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get our assignments first. Development planning, supervised construction. So that's there, and then Poyang right here. Development planning and supervised construction. Okay, so we'll go back and we'll build those up pretty soon. Not going to do it right now. We're going to keep heading towards Changsha over here. Now, are they both replenished? They're both replenished, so we can go ahead and start marching. Move a little bit faster. Okay. Over here. Ooh. Sun Sua emerges from his city. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. Now, this is a small city with walls. We do have trebs. So maybe we can auto-resolve this. Who are you? Jia Si. Okay, for now, we will build some sapping equipment. Or sap the walls. And we'll continue the siege. We'll starve them out, most likely. I don't feel like fighting the battle. And I don't want to take excessive casualties taking that. Balance of power is too close. Now here, we might be able to do something interesting. Let's come out of our encampment stance. And let's... Oh, we can catch her. She can't retreat. So let's come up to reinforce. And the long arm of Yuan Jingshu approaches. Oh, you know you done screwed up now. That massive movement range. It says it's going to be relatively close, but I don't believe it. Now, did they get wiped out? We took some damage, but more or less we're okay. Execute, and ooh, I feel bad. I do. He's got some good traits. We'll take the replenishment. Execute everybody. What are you going to do now, Kingdom of Ba? And we are replenishing. How are we replenishing? Oh, yeah, because we didn't force March to catch up. Okay, good. And do we have any movement left over for stances? No. This guy's got a melee retinue. 10% armor, own retinue. Sounds good. This guy's leading a bunch of peasants. 6% income from commerce. Again, why not? We're not going to need to go through those. They're more or less irrelevant in this late into the game here. Oh, you haven't even built up your city. Oh dear. Okay, I would like to declare war, but I want to wait until we can get 2 territories at once. And I also want to see what does Duchy of Chu got cooking over here. But next turn, we could take Yunnan, the iron mine, and the town. I doubt she's building it. Any ambush here? Are you serious? We can catch you. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move to here. Aha, there we go. Oh, man, it ate all my movement. Darn. Okay, we're going to pull back towards Wuling Livestock Farm. The road leads right through here. So I'm going to come to here and ambush with this army. If they attack Liang Zhao, well, it might trigger the ambush. If it doesn't trigger the ambush, I could always maybe retreat, and then the lead army might get ambushed. We'll see. I'm not going to move with this force up here, just because in their force march, they can barely catch us. So I think we're good right here with him. And then with these 2 armies, just depends. Are they going to try to go through this riverway here, or are they going to use the road? I imagine they'll want to use the road. Okay, Kingdom of Ba, where are you hiding? Where are you at? I'll wait one more turn there. Both of these armies just start heading back westward. Sorry. Okay. They're good. And then we can push up and take the rice paddy here. Takes most of our movement just to get there. Starve them out. We'll bring up our reinforcements as we do. And that's a real simple delegate. Shouldn't take very many casualties. Almost none. And we'll occupy. Not going to promote anybody new. And so, where do we want to go next? Which way does the road go? So probably south. Is there a road through here? No, this lumberyard is... this lumberyard's a movement vampire. Okay, so... tax exemption here. Let's level it up a little bit. Well, I think the large town would be good. Although, you know, maybe these two armies will come in, land at the large town, and take care of all this. So these two armies will continue to go this way and get the lumber yard. That lumberyard really pulls you out of position, because once you get in there, there's like roads that go up this way, but there's like no easy way to get back down to this river. So I don't like that lumberyard at all. That's okay. That's okay. And then you are still mustering. All right, let's end our turn, see what we get here. Okay, they set up an ambush of their own. Duchy of Chu asked for peace, which we will obviously reject. I don't think this army here is going to have the movement to run away from us. And they abandoned their city over in Badong. An exquisite weapon. Yay. Nice little reminder that none of our guys have like weapons or anything equipped. Oh, we got ambushed, did we? You're really gonna fight this? Get out of here. She set up an ambush. And then they decided to like, well, once they set up an ambush, if they choose not to attack, then like they run away a little bit and then we could push up and attack them. So I mean, the ambush was their strongest tactical advantage that they had there, but still at the same time, I mean, come on. Let's just push up the coast. And then let's head back towards Ba with this force. And the idea is to stop Duchy of Wu, Duchy of Chu from coming down from the mountains and getting over to where Ba is. We don't want that. This we can now auto-resolve since their army fled. Holy smokes, we got wrecked. Oh no, their army didn't flee. What the heck happened then? Well, I'm sorry for you, buddy, but you're executed. So, who left? Maybe, I thought the whole army did, but what they did is they just pulled out one tiny retinue and kept the other guy back in there. So, we got absolutely hammered taking this. Ouch. I wasn't paying attention. We do want to get reach at some point. This guy's already got it. Let's turn our map around. Okay, so they've got ambushes in here. We know that now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up. Can we ambush back here by this thing? We're gonna try to draw Sun Sua forward. Not enough to catch Duchy of Chu. And we don't have any siege equipment over here in this force, so if we come down to Wuling, we can't attack when we arrive. So we just need to be patient here with these armies. But we don't have to be patient with these ones. I don't see anywhere where this army can go where it can threaten us. Like, not even a livestock farm should fall to that thing. So, you know what? We'll just come all the way into here. That is a huge movement. Uh-oh. Somebody can move a lot farther than the other. We'll go back just a little bit, but we can't retreat if they attack us. But it's Han Empire, so they're not really a threat. Okay, since this lumberyard sucks, right? The lumberyard really sucks. So we're going to have to come down here to get it and then swing back. These armies over here can kind of go bang, 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 and just get all this going down like this way. So there's no point taking these armies and moving towards Ling Ling. So what we're going to do is we're going to go after the lumberyard. Okay. So we should get there next turn. These guys are going to continue this way. Now I'm going to take them out of this full speed ahead stance because now we're getting close to Kingdom of Ba. I don't know what their strength is. And so I'm just going to be a little conservative. So far, so good, though. Now, this army should be ready to move out. And let's just move up to our border where we have an 80% chance of successful ambush. Do we see anything? No. So let's push up. Salt mine dead ahead. Okay, so even if we try to starve them out, they may initiate the attack. But we do have a strong army. So we'll be fighting them if they do. Let's go over here. And these we can now upgrade, right? Everybody's there in position. They are. I don't believe we need the garrison in here anymore. And I think we can go ahead and upgrade this at least to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 8 to get the 6th and final building slot. Now we have farmland here. So we are going to want to build farming. Now this settlement, this commandery, doesn't have a tax exemption. So we're going to get all the food from that immediately. We're going to also build the farmer housing. Increase food production by 100%. Yay. And because we are going to be high population and have at least 300% income from peasantry, I think we should get the grain storage for our public order here. And then what do we want left with this stuff? We want the tavern. I don't think we need this anymore. This is income from commerce. We have a little bit of industry. Let's go back over and look at Chengdu real quick. Because when we were building in Chengdu, we had that 174% bonus from industry. And now it's 149%. So only 30% of it is coming from the administrator. So where were we again? We were over here. So basically what I'm getting at is in our industry, we have 500 plus 174%, but 30% of that is from the characters that are here. So it'll be 500 plus 144% when we leave. So is it worth having this building? This gives 100% income from commerce. 125. But that only gives us 100 and like, I don't know, 170 extra commerce. It's not much. So I don't think we want this. I think we'll get more out of the labor housing. Is it? No, the manufacturing and the artisan. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and then we'll do this. And then we are done with Huang Shao, unless we want to upgrade this all the way. We have plenty of food, so let's just go ahead and do it. Okay. And then let's go find Huang Shao. For some reason, it's weird. You got to dismiss them twice. And then if you do it that way, then you can immediately reassign them. So that's odd. I don't understand. How's Chen looking? We could do some building in Chen. So let's go ahead and put Kwai Chuo back in here, if we can find him. Where are you? Oh my god, there's so many characters. I missed him. Oh, good grief. Come on. Where is he? Was he at the very top all of a sudden? Where did he go? Kwai Chuo. We really need, like, search filters or favorite characters or stuff. Oh, there you are, you sneaky bugger. I don't know how I missed you. Okay, and then where did we put the other character? Po Yang. We're going to do some building in Po Yang now. Okay, so we want... Definitely we want whatever gives us the most amount of income from industry. Now we have no food here. We have no food here, so... And then Po Yang, large regional city, tucked back in here. Relatively far away from our front. So I think we can go ahead and demolish the garrison. 5 million population gives us 300% income from peasantry. And then we have lots of income from industry in here. So we definitely would just want to keep boosting that. What is this here? I don't know that we want this building. I think we definitely want to build up this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the granary is a good public order building because we get the income from peasantry multiplied by 3. So that's a good choice here. We have a tax exemption in here, and we should be able to turn these taxes back on. Public orders at -1 when we do that. What is the effect on public order? -26 from our population. It's pretty high. So I think we want to already have the communal inn, and we got the grain storage. So over here, I think we'll go with the temple. So we really have like all 3 public order buildings here. I don't know that we want this though. What would we pick instead? 125% income from commerce. We can turn our taxes on now. 7,400 almost from this commandery. Forges. 160 more income from industry. I think I kind of like that. I think that's worth more than the 25%. Well, let's hold on here. This gives 25% income from industry, 30% income from commerce. You know what? Let's just keep this one. Because we have so much industry here, I think it might beat out the forges. And then we got 26 food, so let's go ahead and upgrade this one all the way to get the most out of the commercial income that we have here, the commerce income. So, wow, this is a whopper of a commandery. 7,700 right now. That's huge. Yan Biao, dismiss, dismiss. Okay, where else do we have lots of buildings and maybe lots of industry? Have we fully done Xiangyang? No. Okay, so let's put her in here. Okay, I couldn't find the other person last time, so I'm just gonna go a little bit more careful. Yan Biao, Yan Biao, where are you? There you are. And then we got to go back to Poyang. That's Changsha. Oh, Changsha is another one that we want to upgrade, but after we get the tea house and the armor craftsman. Okay, we cancel out these assignments. Yay. Any armies left to move? Yeah, there's a few of them. Okay, okay. Who are you allied with? You got trade partners. Ma Chao, Kingdom of Ba, and Fan Yi. We're already at war with everybody. Speaking of Fan Yi, let's just see. Is this like finally fixed? No. Okay. I think we're gonna declare war down here. Sorry, but I want your lands. Starve them out. And push up here. Moving up onto the iron mine. They have an administrator here? No, the city has an administrator. Ooh, boy, that is a hefty garrison. Let's starve you out. Should be able to auto this. I'm hoping that Duchy of Chu doesn't have anything nearby in this fog of war. Forget the promotions. Everybody getting friendlier with each other. All right. We're not going to fight that this episode, but we are going to set it up. And then you still have more movement. Move further. Move all the way. This guy's going to swing up here and get the weapon craftsman. Yeah, let's repair all this. Let's get that tax exemption in here. Tax exemption in there. Waiting patiently for Sun Sua. Not going to move with him. We've moved all these forces. And over here. Did we move you? We did. Okay, I think we can safely end our turn, but we're not going to. Because we're going to fight this battle. But we're also not going to fight it this episode. We're going to fight it when we come back in the next one. And I think that'll wipe out and destroy this faction. Let me know if you enjoyed this with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. Campaign's going great. We're just, in the final stages here. Check out the rest of the channel. If you haven't subscribed by now, consider doing so. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.